It's time for a change. No more dealing with people who are selfish and insane. I feel the wind blowing, and now I'm better knowing.
The Skinny Minnie University came from Wakana University. The idea and the concept. It's trial and error as you learn.
Sure.
But you tweak a little bit more. You give, you see what works and what don't work. And everybody is going by the same platform. And you duplicate. Like I tell my cleaners, I need you to follow this format as if Miss Joseph don't know if it's me or you cleaning.
There it is. You know, it reminds me of McDonald's University.
Absolutely. McDonald's burgers is not good.
No, they're not.
They're full of garbage.
Yeah,
Disclaimer. I love the fries. It's not McDonald's food that's good. It's the system.
It's the system.
It's the system. I actually went to McDonald's just to watch. I stood in the back. You have somebody on the cashier. You have somebody in the drive-thru. You have a burger man. You have a fry driver. So it's all these systems. So what I do know that is true, that is needed, because I had the entrepreneur in my bloodline, but nobody set me down to the extreme of to teach me the dollar amount, the system, the cash flow, the ins and out. The brainiac part of doing business. You know what I mean?
Because there is a passionate side, but there has to be that professional side to have the balance, to have the two come together.
I'll question myself for many years. Am I a good business owner? I'm a good cleaner, but am I getting boss? It was the component of the systems that I just didn't have.
Same here. I had to learn the hard way.
And I'm learning. And it's getting better.
I want to go to Skinny Minnie.
Look, it's like learning your craft all over again. You are a student of what you do. You never stop learning. And I never profess to know it all.
I love that. So as you mentor these young ladies, what does that curriculum look like? Just a small snippet.
When I gained that one-on-one coaching on personal and business for myself, identity.
Is it just the girls and now young boys, or just the young ladies?
I mentor anybody that's willing to be mentored. So I have with my son's school, that young kid's age, of course it's not the entrepreneur in that. That's a mentor on a whole nother level with their curriculum. I'll get in your face and I'll get in your business and I'll hold you accountable if you allow me. And that mentorship is wherever they find themselves at life and they need. It goes back to the question that was asked. If you had one goal that Skinny Minnie can help you with, what would that one goal be? Again, my team is only as strong as I am. All right. So now that I'm strong, it's selfish to keep it all to myself. So as I learn, I take that and I give it to them. But when you tap into who you are and know that you are a creator, you can create what you want your life to be. The sky is not the limit. A lot of people go to work and hate their jobs for the mighty dollar. But if you notice that the fulfillment, once you know your identity and tap that into your purpose and your calling,
it's almost like a plug-in.
You can do what you do for free. You know what I mean? But also get paid for it as well. Right. But that right there,
but enjoying
life begins to open up as a flower, and it's not as hard as people really make it. And it's the discipline that come behind it. How you show up in one area is how you're going to show up in every area. How you show up in your business, your personal life and friendship, your relationship, your parenting is how you're going to show up in every component of your life.
If you can get up and get to work at a job, a job, just over broke, every day
for somebody else, to make somebody else rich.
Why
are you not worth that? Because you don't know who you are as an individual. When we tap into how powerful we are as creators. Like, it's a mindset and it's a perspective. You know what I mean? Like, we dealing with the COVID-19 and the pandemic. I am aware of what's going on and I'm using wisdom, but it's my perspective. I'm going to level up during these times. I'm not going to fold. I'm going to not
operate in fear.
I'm going to create.
Yes.
Fear will hinder you.
Yes, it will.
COVID-19 has taught me a lot that I thought I knew that I didn't know.
Like what?
Should I say it online?
No,
it's okay. So just dabbing deep into, there's a three component when it comes to cleaning. Cleaning is not just cleaning. You have the cleaning, disinfecting, and sanitizing.
Right.
And the cleaning is just removing the debris and putting things in its rightful place. Now, we talk about sanitizing and disinfecting. That's a different component. That is after you visually cleaned with a product to just clean, make it look good. That sanitizing is what are you going to use to disinfect it? Disinfect it is sitting the product on the item for at least 2 to 10 minutes, depending on what the item is and what the product is. That's a whole different component. So that's a whole nother research entity that I had to tap into.
I Okay.
COVID-19 got me doing that.
Wow. Woke you up in that area.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And begin to look at things on the back of the label, things that I can't even pronounce, and not even going to try to begin to pronounce it. I know what it's defined as.
Right.
But it allows me to just cultivate my craft even more.
So did you find yourself having to rebrand and reinvent yourself?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I did as well.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But it's important, I think, as entrepreneurs to kind of evaluate and then reevaluate and then look introspectively and then reevaluate again and make sure that you are servicing your customers, that your business is running effectively and efficiently.
Absolutely.
So that's what I found for myself.
And also what I found for myself is nobody like change.
Ooh,
nobody like change.
Oh, you're preaching now.
Change
that's
is good.
It is.
Good.
It's uncomfortable,
I'm not the
but it's
same
good.
business owner I was 17 years ago.
No.
Change is good. Even when it comes to the pricing point. Even when it comes to my clients who's been with me for 17 years.
Oh.
If you want me,
clients for you the whole 17?
Up the street. Been with me for 17 years. And I appreciate, and I've learned there's seasons for everything in life.
Yes.
Relationship, business, parents, everything has a season. Just like the earth move and you have the winter, spring, summer, fall, we have that in our business as well.
Yes.
So as the seasons go on, I'm going on and I'm learning.
Yep.
And it's unapologetic about it. Like, Mrs. So-and-so, thank you for the 17 years and I appreciate you. And I understand that you want to identify who's in your house, but the season of what this business is, I'm breeding more entrepreneurs and I can't guarantee you that. Okay. However, if you want me, it's an extra $100 on top of you. However, there's options. I'm not going to dismount you. I'm going to give you that choice to do that yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But you have to brand. You have to be willing to not compromise and be unapologetic and understand where you're going. I don't want my son growing up like, all I know is my mom always was gone, cleaning and running her business, and by the time she get home to me, she's tired. I know people personally that get their business to a certain level and they sell it. We're not selling anything. Because as I started, it's a culture thing for my household. It's a culture thing for my business. This is a culture that I'm standing on, and it's not always about the dollar. I might be dead and gone, and my kids is going to say, you know who started this company.
Yes.
And I may not be exactly just like you have here. History.
This is legacy.
History is so important. Like my great grandfather died at 104, and he died in a house that he built from the ground with his own hands.
That's amazing.
So we so quick to get, and guess what? We still own the house.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, of course we refurbished a little bit.
Right.
But it's still Robbins, Illinois. It's still there.
Oh, that's amazing.
One childhood memory that I remember going there with my grandmother is I thought it was amazing because he had frogs in his backyard. I'm like, where these frogs come from?
You're a city girl.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, where these frogs come from? But yeah, it was amazing.
That's so interesting.
But yeah, that's what it's about. I do this for my unborns.
Rely on truth, compassion, and forbearance on your journey. This way you can have an awesome eternity. Winds of change have blown, and now your life is better, and this crazy world is gone.